and about in Tanzania in Morogoro. And behind me you can see the beautiful mountains that tower over Morogoro, the city. Look over here to my left and you will see the local restaurant where people are enjoying some food. And then if we can tour just a little bit further, I'll give you a glimpse of the local shopping mall. Yes, behind me here is the local shopping mall. And we, the teachers, have gone out to find some souvenirs to take back home to America. Well, I want to talk to you about subject-verb agreement. This is a tricky thing when you're writing because it's sometimes difficult to determine whether the subject is singular or plural, and then how to make that verb agree. First, let me just remind you, you need to make sure you know what the subject is. It's easy in a simple sentence like this: the dog barks. Well, the subject is obviously the dog, and there's obviously one, it's singular. Then the verb, to be able to be in agreement, needs to have an S on the end. This is where it gets a little complicated, because correct grammar would use the dog barks with an S on the end. Well, let me show you what it looks like when it's plural. You can have many dogs, and you would say the dogs bark. Again, the plural form of dog is dogs. And to be able to have that verb agreement, there's no S on the end of bark. Well, it's simple enough when you have a simple sentence like that, but how does it get more complicated? Oh, boy, it can. Let me tell you, you can have two words that make up the subject. For example, behind me in one of the shops, two of the teachers, Jan and Danny, are shopping. Okay, Jan and Danny are plural. There's two of them. And the verb is are shopping. Now, that combination of are shopping matches the plural. What would make it singular? It would be is shopping. For example, if it was just Jan that was behind me shopping, I would say Jan is shopping. Do you see? That is an are, that is being singular, that are being plural, has the difference regarding the S's. Well, that S thing can also make it a challenge when the subject is separated from the verb. For example, we have the restaurant that I showed you a little earlier. I can say the restaurant, there's the subject of the sentence, and then in the middle I can tell you a non-essential, a descriptive element. I can say which is busy at this time. Okay, that just is something that is a non-essential separated by commas. And then I complete the sentence and I will say the restaurant, which is busy at this time, is very expensive. Now the actual verb that is connected with the subject is further away from it because of this non-essential that's been set in the middle. So when you're considering subject-verb agreement, make sure you've identified the subject of the sentence and then make sure it matches with the verb that's connected with it, even if they're a distance apart. Well, there's more to study and learn about subject-verb agreement, but I hope this has helped you just a little bit.